Welcome to the Dan Sports Tips MLB preview show for today, the 27th of August. I'm taking a look at today's baseball. We had a reasonable night last night, 4 out of 5, almost got the sweep. Tampa got out of jail in the top of the ninth and then gave the game right back in the bottom. Still, it is what it is. We're where we are. We're back down close to being only the 100 points down on the year. There are 3 games I want to look at today. The Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Quite simply, the price on this game is insulting. Yes, Toronto bust out of a slump yesterday with the bats and scored 15 runs, I think it was. But Irvin Santana, who pitches for Minnesota today, has been pitching really well. While he isn't a pitcher I particularly like, he has got a 1.91 ERA over his last 11 starts. Marcus Stroman for Toronto has been pitching fairly well recently for Toronto as well. But at around the 15 to 8 range, the prices do not reflect the pitching matchup. Minnesota do have some bats that can punish any mistakes as well, even if they're not quite the murderer's row that Toronto can boast of named hitters such as Encarnacion, Batista, Donaldson, Tulowitzki, Martin. You know, Toronto do have that lineup, but I think Minnesota are far too big in this game, and I'm going to play them on the money line. Pittsburgh going into Milwaukee. The Pirates are clinging on to a playoff wildcard spot, or certainly in the race anyway. They will send Jameson Taillon to the hill today, who's been outstandingly consistent to face off against Milwaukee's Jimmy Nelson, who's also been consistent, but not in such a good way. Nelson won his last start, taking his record over his last 7 to 1-6 with a 7.15 ERA. It is going to take more than one quality start for me to believe that Nelson has turned this around. Pittsburgh have got plenty of able hitters. That's aided by Andrew McCutchen's bat heating up in recent games as well. I'm going to expect them to win this game. I'm going to play them on the run line. And Tampa against Houston, once bitten, twice shy? Of course not. I'm going in again with the Rays. Dallas Keuchel goes for the Astros tonight. The AL Cy Young winner is 0-4 against Tampa lifetime with an ERA of 5.11. Blake Snell will go for the Rays. We will know our fate early in this one. Snell is the sort of pitcher that Houston could struggle against as long as he cuts out the walks and pitches with control. If he's issuing free passes to the Houston bats early on in the game, the writing is going to be on the wall for us. He has managed to navigate around them. His ERA is still below 3 over his last 7 starts, but the price is too big for me on a lineup that can struggle with lefties against a strikeout pitcher like Snell, so I'm going to play Tampa on the money line as well. Those are the 3 plays I've got for you today. Best of luck if you're having a play. I'll see you tomorrow. Play ball.